I'm not mad at all. I might be a little grumpy, maybe Oddball left me in space, forgot to leave me the coordinates of where I'm supposed to go in time machines and, these plans of what's supposed to happen, but I don't know, but hey, I'm not mad.
Greetings, Earthlings. It's Shane with Oddballcards. Picked up some more of this Mad Money Junk Wax 2024. We're looking for blue parallels. I want to give a shout out to Jason VT Sports Guy. Speaking of Junk Wax, here's Junk Wax at its best. A Kmart Jim Rice 1978 MVP. My favorite leadoff hitter of all time, Kenny Lofton. Just the right time for me. Shout out to Lewis S., the #1 Rays fan. To your National League starting first baseman, Vlad Guerrero Jr. And, of course, Mookie Betts is hurt. Would have been a starter. I think at shortstop. Because he's that athletic. All right. I am looking for Shoto Imanaga in parallel form. Just a heartfelt collecting thing. And on the back, we have a Stars of the MLB, Matt Olson. As always, I kind of came to with David's big face, David Pertz. If you're new to this channel, please take a minute, hit that back button. Ooh, look at this parallel. It's just a regular one of Casey Schmitz. Shout out to the Spaceman, who is a real-life San Francisco Giants fan. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that back button. Find something else to do. Here's a miscellaneous Carson Spires. I'm going to say Spires. Had this guy on my fantasy team last year. I don't think he's doing that well. Snellzilla just came back and threw 5 scoreless last night. Miscellaneous of Tyler Fitzgerald. It's a Giants hot box. Shout out to House of Cards. Travis d'Arnaud. Corbin Burns. Here's a Jose Tena rookie. A Patrick Sandoval. Those poor Angels. They just can't win for losing, can they? A nice Kirby Puckett. And that Matt Olson we were talking about. All right. Yes, please find something else to do. Hopefully you've turned this off. Write a nice letter to your mother. Mow your neighbor's lawn. Go smell some tulips. We could use some rain here. So whatever you can do to influence that. Maybe get a plane and some legal chemicals. Clear it with the FDA. Here's an Evan Carter rookie version of Stars of the MLB. Javi Baez is not an all-star. Gosh. All right. So I came to, and David Pert said, it's time to shake a leg, Ghost of Christmas Past. And I said, dang it, David, it's July. I regularly wonder how many times you were dropped on your head as a child, David, and slap right across the cheek. Which cheek is it for me? If he was slapping me with this right hand and I'm facing him. All right, there's your math problem. Here's a Luke Little miscellaneous rookie. You say Kikuchi. A James MacArthur rookie. Another miscellaneous. A Drew Waters. A Kyle Gibson. Stars of the MLB. I think you have to be hitting over 200 to be considered a star. Although I do love Randy. David said, grab your knapsack and let's get traveling. I said, ouch. I didn't know you were getting off the couch this week, Mr. Pert. Spaceman. He said, well, your credit card is maxed and the deli won't deliver here anymore. I said, what? There's a Christian Yelich. He is an all-star and a starter. Maybe a fan vote? Didn't know about that one. I'll get back to All-Stars in a minute. Here is another parallel. A Matt Vierling. It is really nice to see the Tigers. I'm knocking on some wood. Hey, here's another. No, that's not Yordan Alvarez. It's a Francisco Alvarez. Future Stars. I used to collect this. I don't think I do anymore. All right, Brandon Williamson. Zach McKinstry. Pittsburgh Pirates, TJ Friedel. I'm contractually unable to talk about the Reds. A good friend of mine who's a pastor. A good friend of mine who's a restaurant manager. John Klinsman, Michael P. have all asked that I zip my big face about the Reds in years past. Jeff Ruoff. So consider my face zipped. All right. This guy came out of nowhere. I only know about him because of fantasy. My guy, Tyler Stevenson, and an around the horn of A-Rod. So David, I said, what, David? He said, I said the time machine is at max energy and our adventure doesn't start here. I said, okay, that's weird. I thought you said something about maxing my credit card. All right, another parallel, yay. I like Jake McCarthy. I like Alec Thomas. I like their young outfielders. They haven't all panned out, not going to lie to you. Stars of the MLB, Garrett Cole, nice to see him back. Starting DH for the NL, Ezekiel Duran, Nick Allen. This is not a rookie heavy pack. Taylon Walker, here's one. Austin Wells. Shout out to our good friend the Hedgehog, Gradeworthy, and all the Yankees fans. Strange that here's a Nick Lofton. He's not. I shouldn't jinx him. He's not doing that bad. That's what I was going to say. All right. David said, we are in Albuquerque, 1979, to see Robert Craig Knievel. Evil Knievel. He's going to jump over 3 rhinoceri, and 6 school buses. I said, yeah, David, I don't know how to say plural of rhinoceroses either. Let's go ahead with rhinoceri. Oh, man, the Blue Jays are a mess. Love me some Bo Bichette. Gonna put him up here. Put you over Kenny Lofton since I'll probably get the least complaints. Hey, got a parallel of a rookie. Not a top rookie, but we'll take a parallel. It's kind of what in this junk wax era it's coming to is parallels. Here's a Weston Wilson. I don't think we've gotten our blues. If we have, I was gonna say skimmed right by them and it came out. All right, DJ LeMahieu needs to start hitting. Same with Ramon Laureano. Hunter Renfroe, too. Thought he was a great pickup. Here's a Kyle Hurt rookie. And an all-star insert is Austin Riley. I said, David, who's that 6-year-old in the platypus t-shirt? David said, that's not a platypus on his t-shirt. That is a hedgehog. I said, a hedgehog? Why does that sound so familiar? And why is his butt emanating a blue beam? David slapped me again. He said it's an alien space rock in his back pocket, glowing through his back pocket, not out of his butt. Did we get a second Randy Rosarena? We sure did. I guess he's fighting back, making his point that he's a star. Tatis was voted a starter but won't be there. Shout out to our good friend Chatty P. Does the home run challenges. Perhaps I'll not mail it to him and just enter for him. All right, another miscellaneous rookie. Caring? All right. So I said, okay, David, so that blue light is not coming out of his butt. Please stop slapping me. There's no reason to be so handsy, Flo's Yellow Rose. All right, superstar greeting. Trout and Witt, that's a cool card. I don't think I've taken the time to see that. This is Kelsey Cook from Allen and Ginter, one of my favorite comedians. She's got a nice YouTube special. Casey Mize, didn't know he was a number 1 overall pick. Reading an article. I know a lot of people are shocked I can read. Just barely. David said, see how he's watching Evel Knievel's mechanic? The space rock is molding that young boy's mind with a perfect mechanical recall. And I said, did you drag me into Hedgehog's origin story with Evel Knievel? Matt Stram is pretty stoked there. Women in baseball. I was going to say I don't recognize that name. Folden. That's pretty cool. Put you over, Vlad. I think that's only a 5 or 6 card set. Some friends have been nice enough to gift those. I will display them if and when I ever open the box that they've come will be arriving in. I said, this is so amazing. You sit and you watch Simon and Simon, A-Team, and Captain Kangaroo reruns, How did you even find this point in history where a hedgehog becomes an ace mechanic? Hey, it's a nice Sonny Gray. I'll agree with that. Sonny Gray is, well, no comment. Out of respect to John Klinsman, I believe he collects him. Our last, our last parallel is a Jack Flaherty. I love Jack Flaherty. I picked up his, not impressions, dang it, real high-end set, his rookie card for about $5, $6, maybe $8. I don't think I would have paid $8 for it. But I love me some Jack Flaherty. Yu Darvish, Garrett Stubbs. He said, ha, the joke is on you. You brought me here last week. I used a flashy thing like in Men in Black and deleted your memory. I should have known. Ooh, there we go. There's a name we're looking for. Rays rookie Junior Caminero. Brian Abreu. Future stars of Matthew Liberatore. Not one of the hotter Guardians, but Arias. I'm thinking of their designated hitter, Kyle. Excuse me, and there's another Mookie Betts, a fan favorites. Not a huge fan of inserts, but that's a pretty cool one. All right, the AL All-Stars are no-brainers. I will say it is nice to see Jackson Merrill and Skeens as first-time All-Stars, because maybe they'll make it into update for collectability. I'm sure they'll save one of them for Series 1. Oddball out.